I want to ask you something. If you own a local business, whether that be a restaurant, a gym, a studio, coffee shop, whatever, when somebody hears about you for the first time, what do? They Google you. And if your website looks like it was built in 2011, or worse, you don't have one at all, that's the first impression that they walk away with. Not your food, not your service, not how good you are at what you actually do, but your website. That's the problem that I want to talk about today, and more importantly, how to fix it in one afternoon without having to hire an agency or learning how to code. So here's the reality for most local businesses. Getting a website built is expensive. A decent agency charges anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 for a professional looking website. And that's before you factor in all of the ongoing costs of someone maintaining it, updating it, and fixing it when something breaks. So a lot of business owners don't do it in the first place. They put it off, they rely on their Instagram page or their Google business reviews and hope that that's enough. And even the ones who do invest in a website often end up with something that they can't even touch themselves. They have to email someone every single time they need to change their hours or update a menu item. It becomes this thing that they resent rather than something that works for them. The other side of it is that most business owners don't even know where to start in terms of content. What do you put on the homepage? What do you say about yourself that doesn't sound generic? How do you explain what makes you different without making you sound like every other business on the internet? That's the part that actually paralyzes people, not the tech, but the blank page. So let me fix it for you. I'm going to build a complete website content package for a restaurant using Claude. This will have actual copy, actual structure, an actual voice for the restaurant, ready to hand over to any website builder or developer and say, build this. I'm using Claude Projects for this, and if you haven't used Claude Projects before, you should be. So a regular Claude conversation starts from zero every time. There's no memory, no context, and no sense of who you are or what your business is. Projects lets you load all of that once and have it inform every single conversation moving forward. So what I'm gonna do first is set up a project for this restaurant, load in everything that Claude needs to know about the business, and then use it to build the entire website from the inside out. Okay, so the restaurant that I'm using for this demo is a fictional place called Cal Sur. It's a family-owned Latin American restaurant, casual but elevated. It's been in the neighborhood for years, known for their weekend breakfast and homemade sauces. The first thing that I'm doing is setting up the project. I'm going to write the project instructions so Claude understands exactly what this business is before we write any copy. Here's what I'm putting in: the business name, what they serve, the vibe, who their customer is, what makes them different from other restaurants in the area, and their tone. I want to keep this warm, approachable, proud of where they come from, and not trying to be overly trendy. I also shared the menu so that Claude has even more context of what this restaurant offers. Another thing here, you can attach files to a Claude project, so Claude can reference them in every chat that you send. So I went ahead and attached a concise branding page so that all of the outputs are on brand. Now watch what happens when I start a conversation inside of this project. I'm going to ask Claude to write the homepage hero section first, a headline, subheadline, and a short intro paragraph, something that makes someone who's never heard of Cal Sur want to book a table. Here's what we got back: the headline, made from scratch, always has been. That's the restaurant's own tagline pulled directly from the brand guide, leading the page exactly the way it should. The headline pulls from the brand positioning: slow braised meats, hand-pressed arepas, and weekend brunch that locals plan their Sundays around. 11 years in the same neighborhood, zero plans to change. The navigation is already structured. We have a menu, about, hours, reservations. It even added a tagline strip at the bottom of the hero, short phrases pulled straight from the brand voice, everything made in-house, the sauces especially, no fusion, no gimmicks, grandmother approved. That actually sounds like a real restaurant with a real story. It's not welcome to our restaurant, we serve food. It has personality and it has a point of view. Now I'm going to build out the full page structure: the about section, menu intro, what to expect when you visit, a section for their weekend brunch, and a contact and reservation block. I'm going to keep feeding Claude more context as we go. The more specific I get, the better the output. I'm telling it about the family history, the signature dishes, the neighborhood, the regulars. This is the stuff that makes a website feel human and inviting. Okay, so we've got the homepage copy, the about section, the menu intro, and the reservation block. All of it's written in a consistent voice and specific to this restaurant. This is the document that you hand to a web designer and say, build this, or you take this into Squarespace, Wix, Framer, whatever you're comfortable with, and you build it yourself. The hard part, which is figuring out what to say and how to say it, is done. So we've got the copy, we've got the structure, the brand is starting to feel real. But none of this matters if the business doesn't have a home on the internet. And that's the next step, the domain. Most good .com domains are already gone, and a long, clunky domain name is the fastest way to undermine everything that you've just built. That's where .online comes in. .online domain is clean, credible, and immediately tells people what the business does. AustinPlumbingPros.online, RiversideYoga.online, easy to read, easy to remember, and it looks like a legit business website. The word online gets used in over 500 million searches a month, so having it on your domain actually helps with your visibility too. You can grab one at all of the major registrars like GoDaddy, Namecheap, Squarespace, and Lovable. But if you want a special deal on the first year, visit the link on screen or in the description below and get a .online domain for your business website at just 99 cents today. All right, let's get this site ready to go live. So here is where we landed. We started with nothing, a blank project, a business name, and a rough idea of what CalSir is about. And in one session, we built out a complete website content package. Homepage, about section, menu intro, brunch feature, reservations. It's all written in a voice that actually sounds like the restaurant. No agency, no $5,000 invoice, and we didn't have to wait 3 weeks for the first draft. And because it's all sitting inside of a Claude project, if the restaurant wants to update their hours, add a new section, write a seasonal menu intro, or tweak their about page, they just come back to the same project and start building. The context that they established earlier is already there, and this makes it insanely easy to build on. As a business owner, you don't just want to get the website done. You want a system that keeps it current, one that you can actually run yourself without having to depend on someone else every time something changes. That's what owning your website actually means. So if you own a local business and you've been putting off a website because it feels too expensive, too technical, or you just don't know where to start, this is your starting point. Open Claude, start a project, load in everything that you know about your business, and just start building. I promise you, you'll be very surprised on how fast it comes together. And if you'd like to see me do this for a different type of business, drop it in the comments below. I'd like to know what will be most useful for you next. Subscribe to the MakerThrive channel so you don't miss videos like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.